Good morning, geometry class. We've moved on. We're going to start with circles now. This right now is a bit of review. First of all, I'd like to apologize for not being able to upload it so that you could type on the Google Doc. Something happened in there, maybe because I posted the assignment too early and then went back and tried to edit it. I'll make sure I don't do that in the future. Do your best to make sure you either create a Google Doc and post it with answers on it, or do what you can. Find a way to get me the answers. Take a picture maybe and upload it. That would be helpful. Send it to my email. I'll do my best to not give you too much grief about some functionality issues on Google Classroom. So a circle has a center, right? And every point on that circle, sorry about this rotten circle, every point on that circle is the same distance away. And that distance, if you drew a line from the outer edge of the circle to the center, that would be a radius, right? So the radius, the relationship between the radius and the circumference, and the radius and the area of the circle are dreadfully important. That was that whole idea where they discovered pi. Those crazy old Greeks started measuring stuff, and everybody's been talking about relationships between the radius and the circumference and the area. This particular circle has three radius, or three radii. FB, FC, and FD are all radii. Okay, so it's listed there on your page. I'm going to move to the definition of diameter. The diameter is a line, actually two collinear radii, basically. It's a line directly across the circle that runs through the center of the circle, and that diameter has the measure of two radius. Okay, so a radius is half a diameter is twice the radius. You understand that. So the only diameter on this page is dB or BD. Make sure it runs through the center of the circle. The last definition you have is that of a chord. A chord is any line that has endpoints on the circle. Okay, and so this diameter is a chord because it has endpoints on the circle itself, but this is also a chord, AE or EA, however you want to see it. Also has those endpoints on the circle, and therefore is a chord. Does it give us enough information to find out how long this is? No. Later on in the first page, it's going to ask you about lengths, perhaps, and give you a length of a radius, and you'll be able to tell me what the diameter is. But I can't know automatically, if I know the length of a radius, how long this chord is. I just don't know. I don't have enough information. So you'll move on from there, complete that first part of the page, and then I'm going to come back and discuss the next part of the page. You should have plenty of information, and this is all review stuff, so you should have an easy time with this.